Sure, here's a rewritten version of your text, expanded to approximately 1,000 words, in simple, natural-sounding English, with correct grammar, punctuation, and a human-like tone. Repetition has been avoided, and political or scientific jargon has been simplified for clarity. As British politics continues to shift, a large number of people are turning to online petitions to express their opinions. One such petition is calling for Keir Starmer, the leader of the Labour Party, to step down, and it's been gaining serious attention. Since it was launched on 1 August, this petition has drawn tens of thousands of signatures and sparked wider debate about the direction of the Labour Party and Starmer's role within it. The petition was created on Change.org, a platform widely used in the UK for social and political campaigns. Titled Demand Change, Keir Starmer, Step Down Now. It has struck a chord with many who feel that Starmer is no longer the right person to lead the party. In just a few short weeks, the number of people signing has grown rapidly, reaching more than 273,000 signatures, a number that clearly signals strong public interest and growing dissatisfaction. According to the people who started the petition, there are several reasons behind their call for Starmer's resignation. They believe he has not shown the leadership qualities expected of someone in his position. His critics claim he has failed to properly address serious national concerns, such as recent tragic events like the Southport killings. In their view, his public responses have lacked compassion and urgency. Others point to his comments on various occasions, describing them as dismissive or out of touch with the public. They argue that his approach has caused division within the Labour Party and made it harder for the party to present a clear, unified alternative to the current government. The dissatisfaction goes beyond just the Labour Party. Many who signed the petition are everyday citizens who feel let down by Starmer's performance and believe his leadership has not brought about the changes they were hoping for. For them, this petition is not just about internal party politics, it's about the future of the country and who is best suited to lead it. This petition is more than just a way for people to vent their frustrations online. In the UK, any petition that gains over 100,000 signatures must be considered for debate in Parliament. With well over twice that number, this petition could soon make its way into the halls of Westminster, putting even more pressure on Starmer and the Labour leadership to respond directly. If it is discussed in Parliament, this could lead to more open discussions within the Labour Party and possibly even internal conflict as members begin to take sides. Leadership debates or challenges might follow, depending on how serious the fallout becomes. On the other hand, if the petition is ignored or not taken seriously by lawmakers, it could lose momentum. However, even if that happens, it's hard to ignore the number of people who have already made their voices heard. It shows that frustration is building not just with Starmer, but with the way the Labour Party is currently being run. The impact of this petition could stretch far beyond Starmer himself. It raises deeper questions about the future direction of the Labour Party and what kind of leadership voters are looking for. With a general election possibly not far off, party leaders are under pressure to prove they can connect with the public, address national issues head-on, and offer a genuine alternative to the current government. If Starmer chooses to respond seriously to the petition and makes efforts to rebuild trust, he may still be able to steady the ship. This would mean listening to concerns, addressing mistakes, and showing a clear plan for the future. But if he continues to ignore the growing discontent, his position could become even more unstable. There's also the possibility that others within the party may see this moment as an opportunity to step forward, offering their own vision for Labour's future. Whether this results in a leadership contest or simply a shift in policy direction remains to be seen. The sheer number of signatures on this petition shows that many people are not happy with the current state of politics. It reflects a growing sense among the public that their voices are not being heard by those in power. People are tired of being left out of major decisions, and they're using tools like online petitions to demand a say. This is part of a broader trend in modern politics, where the public is becoming more active and outspoken. Instead of relying on traditional media or party statements, people are turning to social media and digital platforms to organize, share their views, and push for action. Whether or not this petition leads to immediate change, it's clear that Starmer and all political leaders will need to pay closer attention to public opinion moving forward. The next few weeks will be crucial. If the petition is taken up in Parliament, it could mark a turning point for Starmer's leadership. He may have to answer some difficult questions, both from his own party and from the public. The spotlight will be firmly on him, and how he handles the pressure could shape his political future. Even if Parliament does not debate it, the message has already been sent. A large number of people are not happy with how things are going. Whether that leads to real change will depend on how both Starmer and the Labour Party choose to respond. This petition may just be the beginning of more serious challenges to Keir Starmer's leadership. It has clearly touched a nerve, bringing public frustration into the spotlight and forcing political leaders to take notice. While no one can say for sure how things will unfold, one thing is clear: people are no longer willing to sit back quietly. They want their concerns to be heard, and they're finding new ways to make that happen. In the coming months, Starmer must make a choice: either listen to the concerns being raised and work to bring people back together, or risk losing the confidence of those he was chosen to lead. Whether this moment becomes a major turning point or fades into the background will depend entirely on what happens next.